Welcome back to Garden Blooms, where we bring your everyday outdoor spaces to beautiful, vibrant life. Today, we are stepping away from the mundane and walking straight into a magical, living storybook. Imagine a space that feels like a forgotten wonderland, right in your own backyard. In this journey, we are designing a sustainable fairytale hardscape that whispers of ancient romances and hidden forest glades. We will be building a breathtaking winding path using weathered, reclaimed cobblestones, perfectly accented with lush, vibrant emerald mossy joints. It is a visual feast that connects your soul with nature. If you are ready to transform your landscape into an enchanting sanctuary of peace and timeless beauty, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment below about your dream garden. Let us begin crafting this gorgeous, living masterpiece together. There is something profoundly moving about holding a physical piece of history in your bare hands. We are using reclaimed cobblestones for this project, saving beautiful, weathered materials from the landfill. Each individual stone carries the deep memory of 100 years of footsteps, rain, and sun. Notice the incredibly rich, varied hues of dusty gray, deep charcoal, and warm earth tones permanently baked into these rough, uneven surfaces. The hyper-realistic texture of the chipped edges provides an organic, authentic feel that brand-new concrete pavers simply cannot ever replicate. It grounds the space in natural reality. By intentionally choosing sustainable hardscaping materials, we are not just decorating a yard. We are genuinely honoring the earth. The weight of these stones feels significant, firmly anchoring our romantic fairytale path deep into the soil. Their rugged imperfection makes them absolutely perfect for our organic landscaping vision. A true fairytale garden never travels in a straight, predictable, or rigid line. We purposefully want to draw the eye on a journey, creating a profound sense of mystery around every gentle bend. By mapping out a winding, meandering curve, we instantly invite curiosity and a much slower pace. As the path sweeps naturally through the existing landscape, it softens the hard edges of the surrounding suburban environment. We are deliberately designing it to closely hug the natural contours of the earth, making it look as though it has peacefully existed here for centuries, undisturbed and blissfully wild. Imagine walking slowly here on a quiet, misty morning. The gently curving stones physically pull you deeper into a tranquil, secluded oasis. The layout effortlessly creates small, hidden pockets of space where viewers can safely stop, breathe, and simply be present amidst the glorious, living beauty of the garden. The true magic of this hardscape actually lies just beneath the surface, firmly rooted in careful, intentional foundation preparation. We begin by excavating a shallow, winding trench, feeling the incredibly cool, rich organic soil beneath our hands. It is a grounding physical process, connecting us directly to the earth. We lay down a highly sustainable, porous base of crushed gravel and builder's sand, completely skipping the harsh concrete to allow the soil to organically breathe and drain naturally. This eco-friendly foundation ensures our romantic path will gently shift gracefully with the seasons, rather than cracking against the harsh elements. Smoothing the golden sand into a pristine, beautifully level canvas is deeply satisfying work. The sheer anticipation rapidly builds as the winding ribbon of the pathway finally takes a sharp, defined shape against the dark soil. The stage is now perfectly set for our heavy, historical cobblestones to arrive. Placing the very first reclaimed cobblestone feels exactly like locking a vital, heavy puzzle piece directly into the landscape. We carefully nestle each solid block deeply into the sand with a heavy rubber mallet, listening intently to the satisfying, dull thud as it finds its permanent home in the garden. We arrange them incredibly dynamically, intentionally mixing large and small stones to completely avoid any rigid, manufactured patterns. The drastically varying heights and rugged stone textures beautifully catch the sunlight, casting tiny, dramatic shadows that give the entire pathway an incredible, three-dimensional depth and a deeply rustic, classic character. Running a bare hand slowly over the freshly laid stones, you can physically feel the striking contrasting temperatures of the cool, ancient granite baking softly in the afternoon warmth. The path is rapidly coming alive, completely transforming from a simple pile of salvaged rock into a breathtaking, solid ribbon of history. A standard, modern traditional path demands incredibly tight, seamless joints, but our romantic fairytale vision thrives on beautiful, wide, intentional gaps. We deliberately leave irregular spaces between each cobblestone block, creating tiny, deep valleys eagerly waiting to be filled with vibrant life. This is where the true natural magic genuinely begins. These empty spaces are a quiet promise to nature, an open invitation for lush greenery to gracefully weave its way right through the cold, hard stone. We carefully sweep nutrient-rich, dark compost soil deeply into the crevices, gently packing it down firmly to create a soft, welcoming bed for future emerald accents. The intense visual contrast between the stark, gray-toned heavy rocks and the dark, rich lines of packed soil is utterly striking. It looks exactly like a beautiful, grand mosaic floor, gently fractured by time, standing completely ready for the surrounding forest to seamlessly reclaim it with a lush, velvety carpet of green. Now comes the absolutely most enchanting and rewarding step of all. Gently introducing the living moss. We carefully press delicate, incredibly vibrant green Irish moss and local native varieties deep into the soil-filled gaps. The exact moment the incredibly bright emerald green foliage hits the weathered, muted gray cobblestone, the entire winding pathway instantly transforms. Tamping the delicate moss firmly down with a very gentle spray of cool, refreshing water, it immediately springs vibrantly to life, glistening brightly like tiny emerald jewels nestled deeply in the rock. A magical garden pathway should strictly never exist in stark isolation. It must bleed seamlessly and naturally into the surrounding wild garden. We are carefully planting soft, draping green ferns, incredibly fragrant creeping thyme, and delicate, tiny woodland flowers straight along the winding borders. The magnificent, sharp fragrance of crushed purple thyme, beautifully mixed with the damp, earthy scent of wet moss creates an incredibly intoxicating, fully immersive garden aromatherapy experience. When the refreshing, gentle afternoon breeze slowly rolls right through the yard, the incredibly delicate foliage dances softly over the heavy, stationary ancient cobblestones. To truly, deeply appreciate the full visual magnitude of a mossy reclaimed cobblestone path, you must eagerly see it just after a fresh, gentle spring rainfall. The lush green moss hungrily soaks up all the abundant moisture exactly like a giant sponge, rapidly swelling into an impossibly bright, neon emerald green marvel. The highly satisfying, quiet sound of heavy rubber boots squelching softly against the thoroughly wet stones, wonderfully combined with the incredibly fresh, clean, overwhelming scent of petrichor, creates a profoundly overwhelming romantic atmosphere. As the glorious bright sun finally slowly dips completely below the distant horizon, the winding fairytale path surprisingly takes on a completely different, incredibly mysterious persona. The incredibly warm, striking golden glow perfectly highlights the absolutely incredible, highly intricate textures of the velvet moss and the deeply rugged, battered faces of the ancient stone, masterfully creating a deeply glamorous, high-end cinematic visual tone. Sitting quietly nearby on a wooden bench, the winding illuminated path looks exactly like a glowing, magical river of solid rock and soft greenery, slowly winding beautifully away into the dark, uncharted backyard forest. What I passionately, absolutely love the absolute most about this breathtaking fairytale pathway is its unwavering, steadfast commitment to highly sustainable, thoroughly eco-friendly landscape living. This is definitively a brilliant path that does not ever aggressively fight blindly against nature. It joyfully and actively collaborates intimately with it on every level. It absolutely deeply requires a massive amount of quiet patience to lovingly watch a gorgeous living hardscape mature. But the ultimate final reward is a deeply highly personalized, wildly thriving oasis. We have incredibly successfully turned a completely barren, blank flat canvas of dull dirt into a truly breathtaking, highly sustainable fairytale winding garden path. The gorgeous, vintage reclaimed cobblestones and the incredibly lush, vibrant green mossy joints have completely brilliantly created an absolutely undeniable, overwhelming sense of pure outdoor romance, wonderfully providing a profoundly beautiful, entirely permanent eco-foundation that truly powerfully brings this whole garden directly to amazing life. I genuinely, deeply hope that this intensive creative landscape project greatly inspires you to closely, excitedly look directly at your very own everyday outdoor living spaces with a totally, completely renewed, incredibly vibrant sense of magical wonder and endless aesthetic possibility. Whether you currently possess a massive, sprawling country backyard or a very tiny, quiet urban courtyard, you can absolutely easily create a magical, deeply personalized green oasis that powerfully, safely connects you directly to beautiful nature. If you deeply, absolutely loved peacefully watching this magical fairytale stone path wonderfully, seamlessly come together today, please quickly hit subscribe to Garden Blooms. Kindly give this long video a big thumbs up and happily comment directly below, eagerly telling me exactly which specific gorgeous part was your absolute favorite. Keep eagerly, joyfully getting your hands dirty out there, and I will happily, excitedly see you in the very next magnificent garden.